Hello, I am Nika-Shakarami, 16 years old. From Iran. I am happy to tell you a little bit about myself, my family, the Iranian Revolution and my death. I was a painter, singer, waitress and revolutionary for women's freedom in Iran. I, Nika-Shakarami, born 09/02/2005. Am an Iranian teenager who disappeared on September 20, 2022 in Tehran during the 2022 Iranian protests following the death of Mahsa Amini. My family was informed of my death 10 days later. I had died in suspicious circumstances suspected of involving violence by security forces. After my body was identified by my family, they made arrangements to bury me in Karamabad, but my body was stolen by Iranian authorities and buried in Hayat Ol Gaib instead, ostensibly to influence my family and avoid a funeral procession. This could trigger further protests. The Iranian authorities denied any wrongdoing, circulated several conflicting stories about my fate, and forced some of my family members to support these stories. My assassination and the government's attempts to suppress information about my fate were widely reported in the international media, further fueling the ongoing protests. Many thanks to my mother, sister and aunt, as well as to the Café Gadar house in Tehran and my friend Nele from Leipzig and everyone who supports my protests. Thank you to all revolutionaries in Iran and the 80,000 demonstrators who took part in the Berlin protests and around the world. The photo shows the burning of my headscarf during the protests. The day of my kidnapping. Here, that was my beloved work at Café Gadar House Tehran. Many thanks to my family Nele from Leipzig and to all employees and guests. Now I'm in paradise with all the good brave friends who were killed for freedom watching you from above. My tomb Hayat Ol Gaib in Iran has become a place of pilgrimage. I invite you to my tomb and look forward to every visit. See you again in paradise. Please continue my fight for freedom, my death must not have been in vain. Women live freedom. Long live the revolution, keep fighting, you will win. www.getnkasiitan.de Nika-Shakarami. I look forward to every visit to my memorial Hayat Ol Gaib. Until then.